Hello, everyone. This is Coach Michele coming to you live from
Vining. Vining's Atlanta, Georgia.
Yes.
We're in the house. Yes.
So, guys, I am so excited. You guys know when I get pumped up, I like to go live. And I've had the pleasure of spending the day, a day with Coach Michele.
Yes.
Right? So
yes.
She invested in a day with Coach Michele.
Yes.
And I am here in her office, and we've spent the entire day learning a lot. How you feel?
Yes, I feel absolutely fantastic. I mean, really, I have to really say I was very nervous. I was about to just shed a whole lot of, I would say, ocean tears. And she saved me, really. And so it was really made it very easy for me. It was very simple. I had so much paper all over the place, didn't even know what I had. I mean, basically, she just came and just pretty much just kind of sort out my whole file of junk and put the right stuff to keep me in compliance and everything with the state. I mean, it's just, she's an incredible woman. I really respect her views. And how I met her, I must tell my testimony and how I met her. My best friend was just on the site looking for a coach for me to have my business, because I've been having my business now for 2 years. Didn't really know the resources, didn't even know anything about the business, but it was just something that God had just put on my heart to serve to people. And after that, she's like, I found somebody for you, Coach Michele. I was like, who is Coach Michele? She's like, listen to this video. So she would send me about 10 different videos. I would say like mostly every month. Sometimes she would repeat it. She'd say, hey, did you read it? Did you see it? I was like, no, not yet. So she held me accountable. And eventually one day, sometimes when you get in a desperate place, that's when you really act. And that's what I did. I called her one day. Her spirit was just great. And she was like, sure, this is what you need. And I really respect the fact that she didn't give me stuff that I didn't need, because so often people will sell you things that you don't need just to make money. So to me, her integrity, I mean, is just 100 with me. She said, after the conversation, she basically said, this is all that you need. And I really respect that. She really saved my life on this. Her prices were very reasonable. It was still sometimes unaffordable too when you're not working, but it was fair. It was really fair. And I'm just very happy. I feel relaxed now. I feel like I can kind of like do this thing now. And we're going to have another date. I paid for another date. So I'm really excited. And so maybe we'll just do take 2. So get in there, get it. I mean, she's really super great. And one day that, I'll just tell you, I won't say I won't be like her, but I'll see her on the other side.
Yes.
Yes.
So thank you for sharing that. That wasn't a part of it, but great testimonial, great plug. I appreciate it. But guys, let me tell you, it's so important because a lot of times we get stuck. And when we get stuck, we don't move forward and we allow ourselves to become stagnated. And with Sharon, she has so much experience as far as sales, people building relationships and things like that. So she's been in business 2 years and not at a place where she wants to be because of all of this stuff. So what I'm saying to you guys is that if you have, I'm always talking about busy stuff and busyness. So if you have a whole lot of paperwork, or if you're buying policies and procedures from people online or people that's not in the industry, guys, you don't need a lot. So if you find yourself, if you're sitting at your office and you find yourself just looking around or at a daze or feel like you can't get out and build a relationship, or you're not, confident, look at your office, right? It may be right in your file cabinet. It may be you have too much. And a lot of times we have friends and family members and colleagues that's giving us stuff, trying to help us and giving us paperwork, giving us policies, giving us notes. And it's only adding to the confusion, because we really need to streamline what it is we're doing, because you don't need a lot in this business. The main thing is you have to have policies and procedures and forms that directly correlate with those policies. But guess what? Then you just need to get out in the street. You need to get out, build relationships, and make it happen. And so now for us spending a day together, like you said, you were about to, shed some tears. You've shedded a lot, not tears, but a lot of paperwork,
yes,
right? So
yes.
A lot of paperwork, but now you have the courage and the confidence, and you're smiling, which is awesome. You weren't smiling. So you're smiling, which is awesome, to be able to get out there and build relationships and do what it is that you do well, which is build relationships and serve.
Yes. Yes.
So you have to have a heart to serve, guys, and you really need to know your stuff. You have to know, what services you're offering, what tasks fall under those services, how much are you charging, what are you paying your caregiver. So these sound like very elementary things in your business. However, it's a part of your foundation. Mm-hmm. And a lot of us go out and we, pay people to get our license for us, pay people to do these different things. But guess what? You have to know how to fish, right? That's what I always teach my clients. You have to know how to fish. You have to be self-sufficient, right? So you want someone that's going to help you if you need help, but not someone that's going to do everything for you. So then you cannot do what you need to do because you don't understand your policies, right? So you have to know your rules and regulations, your policies. You need to know how much you're charging. What happens when, a situation comes up? How do you onboard your employees? How do you share your knowledge? Who do you have conversations with? What goes in the client folder? What goes in the employee folder? So it's so many things that we're missing here, which you had everything, but you had too much, right? So sometimes we just need to go through and streamline, guys, and get rid of what you don't need. Sometimes we have baggage. Remember I told you guys about baggage and carrying other people's stuff. So sometimes we have a whole bunch of stuff and it's just too much. So we have to shed, right? That's a good word. We need to purge.
Yes.
Need to purge. But really just go back to the basics for all of you that are not in a place in your business where you believe you should be, and this is what you should be doing as far as serving people and serving people through, your home care agency, is look at your office and what is it that you need to purge? What is it that's really holding you back? And if you still are not sure, then guess what? Just sit down in a quiet place, get you a piece of paper, and write down what's stopping you or why you feel like you can't move forward. And then you'll see, you may come up with, I don't know what to put in my folder. Oh, I don't understand my policies. Oh, whatever the case may be. And then you just sit down and figure those things out. Or you could do what Sharon did and invest in a day with Coach Michele, and I'll come and figure it all out for you.
And that's what I love about, because I'm a hands-on person. So she has classes on site where, you can go on the computer and kind of like walk through it with yourself along with other, I guess.
The VIP hybrid.
Yes. But that would have went over my head because I have to have someone with me and show me in person. So I think it's a great investment for people like me. And so maybe you want to consider that, because she would really just walk you through every step of the way, help you with your files, show you what you need, show you what needs to go in the garbage, which she did for me. And I would say pretty much all of it. It's just that I had a whole lot of stuff. I had a whole lot of baggage. I had everything that passed me with the state, but it was too overwhelming because I had something that some people gave and we were just switching forms and all that. So just after a while, I forgot what I forgot what really passed me through the state because it was too much.
Yes. Kimberly said, I feel like purging this phone out the window. No, you don't want to throw your phone out the window, Kimberly. You just want to go through and purge some of those people, right? So that's something different. But, I'll touch on it, is that a lot of times we have people in our phones. A lot of times we block people. A lot of times we have people that we're no longer friends with. A lot of times we have ex-boyfriends, ex-husbands in our phone. And guess what? We're carrying them around with us. We're carrying that energy. And if it's not positive, then guess what? You need to delete them, right? So just don't block them, because guess what? Everything is connected, guys. When your phone. So if you hook up your phone and you download an app, guess what? That app is going to get the contacts from your phone. So now you're letting this person follow you through your life, through your daily activities, and you don't even want that energy with you. So I would encourage you guys to literally take time. And a lot of times we have hundreds of contacts in our phone. Go through and purge. Start with the A's and eliminate those people. Don't just block them. Remove them, right? And then just start fresh. And then, no, Coach, the office phone. You want to throw the office phone out the window? Absolutely not, Kimberly. You need the phone. The phone needs to ring so you can get the clients. So do not. Now, if you're saying, right, because I dissect everything. So Kimberly, if you're saying that you need to throw the phone out because it's ringing a lot, then guess what? You need to hire someone. You need to hire someone to answer your phone. And we want to all keep saying, let the phone ring, phone ring, phone ring, phone ring. But we have to also be in a place of hiring people a lot of times. So that's a whole thing. Like, we're individuals and we're employees, and then we transfer and transition into entrepreneurship. But guess what? Now we have to learn how to transition from an entrepreneur into a CEO, right? Because a CEO is a boss. A CEO is going to start hiring people to do the things that he or she doesn't like to do or no longer in a position to do, so they can focus on growing the business. So there's constant transitions that we go through. They all called off. They all called off today, so maybe you need to throw them out the window. Don't throw the phone out the window, Kimberly. Throw them out the window. So you need some backup people. That's what you need. That's what you need. Right? So, but listen, guys. Now, did you see how great Sharon just explained her testimonial, shared that, and how she gave me some, accolades? That's what you need to do in a business. That was fabulous.
Yes. Oh, really?
For you know what? A lot of times, public speaking, getting in front of people, that's the hardest thing. That's not hard for you.
No.
Because we didn't role play this. We didn't script, and you're fabulous.
Yeah.
Your personality, for real. What do you guys think? Her personality is fabulous. Your smile, everything. So guys, if you have this in your full package and you're not getting out there in those streets, guess what? It's something to do with the business. It's something to do with the business that's holding you back. Because there's no way you would be so fabulous and get up here. You selling my service. I ain't asked you to do that. I don't even be selling my service. I'm like, yo, if you want a coach, I'm your coach. If you vibe with me, I vibe with you. If you gonna do the work, I want to work with you. If you lazy, you not my type. I didn't ask you to sell my service.
She did not. She did not. I bow to that. She did not. But you know what? When someone is in your presence that's really a blessing to you, it was not for me to really like advertise her. It was just on my heart to really say, because it's the truth. So, hey, what did I do?
So now I need you to go out there and do that.
And do it, yeah. I will do it. It was just my biggest fear. I would say my biggest struggle. I don't like to use the word fear. It was just my struggle of really knowing my business, and I didn't feel confident in knowing, because I really didn't know. I basically had a lot of questions in mind that Coach Michele answered for me, and I feel really confident now. I really feel, because I purged. I had like just crazy stuff that I actually avoided coming in my office. If my office really wasn't close to the door, I never would have come into this office, because it was so intimidating, because I had so much stuff that I didn't even really know what to keep, what to throw out. So really now I'm really, really excited. I'm excited. I know I have the gift of really, I don't really struggle in just talking to people. That's just come naturally, actually. But it's just that I like to know what I'm doing before I sell something. So if you're selling something you don't know, it's hard to convince someone else to say, let's get on board here. They're not going to do it if you don't know your own product of what you're selling. So, Hey, I'm ready now. I'm ready for you, world.
Hey, wait, hold up now, because we have not done any role playing or anything, but I'm always listening. Yes. So you said you're ready, so can I put you on the spot?
Okay, go ahead.
So let's role play real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
I just want you. Ooh, go ahead. Yes.
I'm gonna try.
Okay.
Quarter,
so let's role play.
Okay.
So we're not gonna do a long one, but I'm a potential client.
Okay.
You are you.
Okay.
And the phone is ringing. Ring.
Okay, you're the client.
I'm a potential client, but claim it. Yes, okay, I'm calling you.
Okay, you calling
Ring.
Me. Hi, this is Sharon with Healing Hands. How can I help you?
Hi, Sharon. How are you?
Fantastic. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you. I'm calling to find out exactly, what you guys do. I found you on the internet, and I need some services for my mom.
Really? Okay, great. I believe that we can service your mom. I mean, what type of services does she need?
So she just came out of, she's actually being discharged tomorrow from skilled nursing. Unfortunately, she fell a couple of weeks ago. She broke her hip, and she had a hip replacement. Okay. And she lives alone, and she needs help. I can't help her because I work. I have 4 kids, and and the social worker said maybe I can look for home care services. I've never done this before, so what do you do? How can you help?
Well, really, I'm glad you told me that information. And who referred you to me?
Well, the social worker said I need someone. Then I just went online and I Googled and you came up.
Okay.
And your website is fabulous, so I just figured you had to be professional.
Wonderful. Thank you very much for the call. What I can do for you, I can actually come out to your place where you live and I can do an assessment to kind of get all the details of your mother, to kind of get a little bit more in detail of what her care needs.
Okay.
And I'll be glad to do that if we can set up a date and time, and I'd like to see you in person and see your mother.
Okay, that sounds good. So how much do you charge?
Well, it depends. It really depends. So that's why I would like to have the consultation first, so that I can kind of give you a breakdown.
Okay.
And you can tell me what she needs and what you want to eliminate.
Okay. So what if because I'm gonna call a few people, so
Okay.
I'm really trying to get pricing.
Okay.
So she just needs someone to, she could bathe herself, but she just basically needs someone to, maybe cook for her.
Okay.
Do some light housekeeping. Do you offer those services?
Yes, we do.
Okay. So
We
how
do.
much is that?
I would say probably it depends. Just basically housekeeping, or to kind of like assist her also.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say maybe about $20 an hour.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
maybe about $20 an hour.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it could go up or down?
Yes, absolutely.
All right, wonderful. And now will I be able to pick my caregiver?
Well, I can actually, what I normally do, I would actually send a caregiver out to your home, because most of our, the people that I hire, I really screen their background, do a background check. I really screen to see if they have any criminal records at all. And if I send someone out there and the personalities don't meet, then you just let me know and I'll be glad to send someone else back out.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I want you happy.
Well, I want to be happy. Well, that sounds great. And how soon can you start?
We can start right away. It depends on what day you want us to start. You can just let me know the days that she will need, and we can start right away.
Okay, excellent. And how do I pay for this? I know it's not free.
Well, you can go online. I actually have a website. You can actually have a contract, which I'm going to bring that out to you as well. And you can actually pay on the site and set up a monthly, however you want to pay, like weekly or monthly. And all of that will be in detail on the site as well.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Excellent. So when you come out, do I need to pay anything, or
Yeah.
what about can you accept insurance?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, I do. Well, I would say, let me say, I'm about to get ready to start taking insurance, but right now I do private care.
Okay.
It's private pay only.
Okay.
So I'm about to get my feet wet in that area, but not yet.
Okay.
Yes.
Sounds good. So is there anything else, or how do I prepare for the meeting for you to come out to my home?
Well, just nothing. As long as you're there, that's all you need.
I just need to be here.
Just when I knock on the door, open the door and let me in.
Open the door and let you in.
Let me in.
Okay.
And just pick a time that would be good for your mother.
Okay.
Because sometimes when they're older, they really like a specific time. So you just ask her what time, and that's the time that we can schedule for.
Okay. And how many hours, do you have a specific number of hours or days that you guys come out to service?
Well, actually, really 7 days a week. My minimum hours are 4 hours minimum.
Okay.
Yeah.
4 hours a week? 4
hours a day.
Okay, so 4, and now, so can that be 2 hours in the morning and 2 hours at night?
It can, yes.
Okay,
Absolutely.
so just in the day.
Just in the day.
Yeah, I think she needs more than that. I'm thinking probably around 6 or 8.
Okay.
But I'm not really sure.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, and now, will you be able to talk to my mom? Because she's really not feeling this, having a stranger in her home. Mm-hmm. But she knows she needs service. And so she's trying to get me to do it. However, I'm like, if you need me to do it, you need to come live with me. And she's like, absolutely not with those 4 kids. So I'm like, okay, this is your only option unless you want to stay in the rehab.
Yes.
And she's really ready to get out.
Okay, that would be great. I think that we would have a really great fit with each other.
Okay.
And then if she likes me, then I'm going to get her with somebody that has a personality like mine.
Okay.
So yeah, I believe that she's going to feel really comfortable.
Okay, excellent. Yeah, I would like for you to come out.
Okay, awesome. Okay, that would be great. Do you have in mind what day or what time?
Do you do Saturdays? Because I work during the week.
We do Monday through Sunday.
Okay.
So anytime.
Okay, great. So will you be the one? You said you would come out? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, so let's do Saturday at 2:00.
Awesome. That would
Wonderful.
be great.
Yeah. You rock! What do you guys think? What? This is someone that had tears a couple of hours ago when I got here this morning. That was fabulous.
That's really nice. Thank you, guys.
What do you guys think? Any feedback for her?
Help me out.
Rebecca said, hey, Rebecca. Rebecca said, perfect role
great
play.
job,
Kimberly
really?
said, great job. Any feedback? Brittany said, good.
Okay, great.
Anybody? Any feedback?
Give me.
Oh, look at those hearts and those.
Oh, that's
all
really
the
nice.
thumbs up and
Wow,
hearts.
awesome.
Look at that. Woo! They flooding you with hearts. Look, hey, Tatiana.
That's
and they do not like just patronize people. They will tell you.
Really? Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so nice.
I would definitely sign up.
Really?
Yes,
Oh
awesome. No, she did a awesome job. See, she did. Oh, Vivian, hey, Vivian.
That's nice.
Yes, yes. And these are people. Everyone that's here, they have their business, so
that's nice.
so they know.
That's nice.
They know. Rebecca said, "Great job."
Oh,
yes.
thank you, guys.
Hey, what do you think about her personality? Fabulous.
Wow.
Fabulous.
That's
okay.
really nice.
All right, guys. Hey. All right, guys. So this let's see, but it's not easy to get one. Not easy to get a client. It is. It's not hard. If that's what you're saying, it's not hard. But you know what? Let me say this before we go. It's difficult to get a client if you're not marketing and advertising your business. It's difficult, right? Because we have to do things that generate leads, that generate calls, right? Like Kimberly said, her phone is ringing. She wants to throw it out the window. So Tangie said, beautiful personalities. Regina says she has a great personality. You do. I like when you said, you just have to open the door. But you know what? Okay, so she didn't start yet. Beautiful smile and personality. But that is so important that everyone is saying that, and I picked up on it because we have to be the authentic us, guys. You have to be your true person. If you try to go out there and be me, or go out there and try to be someone else, or try to be extra, professional, and that's not who you are, right? So we're professional. We want to be very articulate. We want to be able to, disseminate the information correctly and be very efficient. However, they're still giving you hearts. I'm going to take some of those hearts. Some of those hearts are for me. That's a lot of hearts.
You deserve it.
Right? But guys, you have to be you, right? So just like most of you have been to conference. I am off the chain at conference. If you guys think I'm off the chain at conference, give me some hashtag off the chain. Hashtag off the chain. Look, they're putting those hearts.
Yes.
If you think I am off the chain at conference, hashtag off the chain. Like, I am so myself on stage, so myself here, so myself in front of clients. Like, I don't pretend to be somebody else because I can't keep that up.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes,
like,
yes.
I know your personality because I've been with you for hours.
Yes.
So that's who you are.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So guys, be your authentic self. Be your authentic self and don't try to be anybody else, because the client will feel you, love you for who you are, trust you, right? They want to be able to be, look, Gardenia said off the chain. Look, Tatiana, off the chain. Look, off the chain. Laquita said off the chain. Morris said off the chain. Yes. So I am off the chain.
Yes, I see that. Who knows?
Look, Chauncey said off the chain. Yes, so I am literally off the chain, right? So I am myself all the time.
Yes.
Right? So
yes.
I just want you to continue being yourself and not be afraid, like how I just put you on the spot. Look, someone asked, yes, remember that, Kimberly? Someone asked, a couple of people asked my husband, he said, is Coach Michele like this at conference? And he was like, times 2, times 10. Yes, she is. She is off the chain all the time. You can, how can I get in touch with you? You can get in touch, just go to our website, myhomecarecoach.com. Kimberly, type that in for me, www.myhomecarecoach.com. So, yes. All right, guys, we got to go. You see, I got a message there. I have a call in 14 minutes.
Yeah, I see that.
So, I guess I'll be doing the car.
Yes.
Call in a car.
Yes.
Yes. All right, guys, I love you, love you, love you, love you.
Yes, love you too.
Yes. It's been
Thank
such
you
a
so
pleasure.
much.
Thank you so much for allowing me to come in here and
thank
serve you. I've had a great
I had a
time.
wonderful time too. And thank you guys for all the kudos.
Yeah, so you're about to make it rain.
Start
Make it rain. Yes. All right, guys. Love you. See you on the next live. Those of you that are in the HCP tribe, today, this evening, 7:00, Coach Rob is doing a training on mindset. It's not planned out, so I don't know what he's going to say, so I will be there to listen. But if you are in the HCP tribe, make sure you have registered for the live Zoom session, because Coach Rob will be sharing with us some of his mindset and whatever else he decides to share with us. So if you're not in the HCP tribe, you can look right on the Facebook page on the side. It says HCP tribe, or you can go to My Home Care Coach and you can sign up that way. It's $27 to join, $47 a month. No contract. Stay in it if you like it. All right, guys. Love you.
Bye.